has all ended in tears after nearly 1,000 kilometres of driving. What's up everyone? Today we are in the beautiful Greek island of Crete, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take you guys around and show you a bit of the island, a bit of what we're doing as well. Hopefully we'll have a good time and see some cool places. So jumping straight into it, first things first, of course we had to get a car to explore this beautiful island. So this is our 2025 Toyota Yaris, almost brand new with just 1,300 kilometres on the clock. This is the first car I've properly driven abroad, so hopefully all goes well. For our first day we're going to take a short drive to Vulisma Beach. Probably got that name wrong, but it's just an hour east of us. We've just got a short clip for you for what we took, as we didn't stay here long due to the weather not being great, and then we jumped straight over for another short drive to a town called Agios Nikolaos, which was a very nice little town. And as you walk down to the centre of the town, there was a gorgeous lake with restaurants all on the water. So we just took a short walk around the top of the lake as well, just to get some more amazing views in. And we did stop for a little drink here as well, because it'd be rude not to sit and take in the gorgeous sights of this little town as well. Quick little shot of this nice Mark V Golf we spotted. So today we are going to Kourtaliotis Gorge. Probably butchered that name, but please excuse me. And we're also going to the Preveli Beach as well. So we're going to take a drive there. It's about 2 hours from where we are. So it's a bit of a drive, but let's get into it and go and see these places as well. Hopefully they live up to the hype. So here we are at the top of the gorge. The roads here were absolutely crazy, but awesome to drive on. We're now going to take the long walk down to the bottom where the waterfall is. Now this has to be one of the coolest spots I've seen abroad, but going in the water here is not for the faint-hearted, as it was so cold. I thought I might actually have a heart attack, and my skin was on fire from being so cold. It actually felt like sunburn as well, which was quite strange. Only a short stay once again, because we've got more places to see today. So jumping into our next stop, which is only a short drive from us here, we got Preveli Beach. So we're going to take that short drive now, and I'll add in a few shots of the top before we take the horrible 1,000 steps down to the bottom of the beach as well. Finally reached the bottom after a very sketchy journey down. And again, the weather wasn't best today, very windy, but again, a cool spot to see for sure. Even the beach and walking through the palm forest was a highlight for me. Felt like a magical sort of prehistoric land, and I could have walked around here all day, finding nice areas to relax. But again, due to the weather, unfortunately, we had to cut it a little short, but I definitely recommend putting this on your bucket list if you're coming to Crete. It's a new day, and we're up very, very early to get on our long drive, nearly 4 hours to the world famous Elafonissi Beach. So here's a few clips from the long drive we took across the beautiful island of Crete. If anyone's missing a keep left sign, don't worry, Crete's got all of them. Driving through Crete feels like flipping through a postcard that never ends. winding through sleepy mountain villages that seem perfectly preserved in time. Golf behind for ages.
Try to overtake?
Yeah, I'm trying to overtake them. Looking out over the coastline, knowing we were almost at our destination after 4 hours of non-stop driving was a massive relief, but still with a few laughs to be had at my dad's expense, that is. Here we are just walking from the car park at Elafonissi Beach, and you can see glimpses of the sea from here already. Just getting a bit closer to our end goal now, the views were just getting better. Now these were our first steps on the beach. We made it finally. At first, with the dark clouds overhead, it was not what we expected at all. We wondered if this was all that it was. So we take a quick walk around to see if there was something maybe we were missing. And there's a quick video here of the so-called pink sand, and you guys can be the judge of how pink you think the sand is here. Finally, the sun started to shine and it just totally transformed this place into what we'd seen from the pictures. We managed to get a spot here nice and early down the more south end of the beach, which was nice and quiet early in the morning at least anyway. So you can walk across to this little island bit, Elephanicus Island, and walking across the low tides was truly magical, and words can't begin to describe how beautiful it is to see in person. You can only make it across to explore the islet, walking through the water, which can get up to your waist, so be prepared. Now over the other side, we found some more cool areas where everyone had set up for the day. We saw a little lizard chilling, running around, and FYI, beware, there are big rocks under the sand, as I found out shortly.
Absolutely smashed my foot. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Gashed. Feels a lot worse than it looks.
So here's just a few more shots of the islet before we head back over to the main beach and shortly get on our way to our next destination. Now we're heading up the west coast to Falassarna Beach, but we do encounter a bit of traffic on the way from some locals.
He's definitely a Crete. Oh, now they're all walking towards us.
Oh no, we've got the goats coming towards us. And we're literally off the edge of the cliff.
They're quite cute. Oh, they're running.
Don't run into the car, I beg. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, this one's alive, this one's alive. Oh my god.
Oh my.
That poor car. That poor car is stopped.
So here's some more shots of the stunning towns and coastal roads we took on our way to Falassarna Beach. So this is Falassarna Beach, but we did end up just grabbing some food at the little taverna at the top, which was called Panorama Taverna, which is just at the very top of the beach. Now this was a very special place, definitely a hidden gem with incredible views of the beach. Very friendly, family-owned place, and when you walked through there was a pool, and they were more than happy to let us use it as well. Couldn't quite believe how perfect this was. It was such a tranquil place. There was hardly anyone around. It was so nice and quiet. And with a pool like this, with a view of the beach, it was just incredible. But all good things must come to an end. So we headed shortly on our journey back. Now for our final day with a rental car, we didn't want to venture too far, so we went to a local town called Malia and stopped at this restaurant for a nice bevy, and again the views did not disappoint here either. We capped off the night with a few drinks at the port of Chersonissou, where my dad again was doing some questionable things, and then I took my sister to get her first tattoo.
What's up guys? So it has all ended in tears, unfortunately, just as we're bringing the rental car back after nearly 1,000 kilometres of driving. Right as we pull up next to Universal, our rental place, we did absolutely muller the curb right in front of the staff member we got the car from. So it's, to say the least, he was not happy at all, and we did have to pay some money as well, but you can't win them all, and the phrase "don't be gentle, it's a rental" does come to mind as well. But everything's sorted now. We have just paid our bill for damaging the under tray of the car after mounting the curb ever so slightly in the car as well.
So yes, it was a very embarrassing mistake, especially after driving nearly 1,000 kilometres in the car, and it was not one of my finest moments, to say the least, but it was done in spectacular fashion, and you wouldn't have quite believed it if you saw it.
But I will check in with you next time where we've got more on our Lexus rebuild series as well. But I hope you did enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.